Let's start from the very beginning. A very good place to start. What's up, you guys, and welcome to episode 4 of Taste Around the Showcase. I'm RJ, and we are in Germany! That's right, we're in the Germany Pavilion. I am so excited and so happy. This episode is so near and dear to my heart, y'all, and I will tell you a little bit why later. But first, what's more iconic than a Disney pretzel? And at the Epcot Pavilion in Germany, nobody does pretzels better. So we're gonna start by making a Bavarian pretzel. And for our drink, we're gonna have a beer that's truly epic. And if you know, you know. Let's get started on this pretzel. So these are the ingredients that you're gonna need. Some coarse salt, milk, flour, brown sugar, yeast, and lukewarm water. And you're gonna need your measuring cups and a nice bowl. That's it! Well, to start, let's do it. Hey everybody, let's get started. First, get out your measuring cup. Fill it with half a cup of water and pour that in your bowl. Oh yeah. Now you're gonna do the same with the measuring cup and 3/4 cup of whole milk. Make sure it's lukewarm. You can nuke it for about 30 seconds. There we go. Get yourself some brown sugar, and you're gonna use 1 tablespoon. Ooh, that sugar look brown just like me. Bloop. And a half. So that 1.5 tablespoons. Bloop. Oh yeah. And now you're gonna get your yeast. Make sure it's active yeast. I've got instant, but active is what the recipe calls for. Go ahead and shake it. Put in 1 pack. Get it all in there. Don't waste it, because that stuff is not cheap. All good. Now we're gonna get a fork and we're gonna mix it all together. Now, you need to let this rest for 5 minutes. Give it a chance to get nice and weird and foamy, like this. This is what we're looking for. Now it's time to add our flour. We're gonna need 4 cups of flour. All-purpose will do just nicely. There's 1. And here's 2. That would make 3. And 4. Do your happy dance, we got all our flour. Now get 3 tablespoons of melted butter. Butter makes everything better. Now go ahead and start to mix this up with a wooden spoon. Ugh, it's gonna look weird. But you're looking for this consistency, nice and sticky. Plop that down, boy. Bloop. Yes. Now once we've reached this point, you're gonna actually get out a towel or plastic wrap. Make sure you cover your entire bowl, and we're gonna let this rest for an hour. Store it in a nice, dry, warm place. Whoa, it's been an hour, and it's doubled in size. That's exactly what we were looking for. Now we're gonna take this and we're gonna cut it into 4 slices on our cutting board. Once we've got those cut, we're gonna roll them into balls and we're gonna start to roll them out into strips. Just like this. These strips are gonna help us put our pretzel together. Make sure you roll it out nice and thin, but not too thin. Also, it's a good idea to stretch it. Now for our iconic pretzel shape. You're gonna pull over both sides and kind of make loops, just like this, and then you're gonna do like a twist in the middle and bring it out to the edges. Uh-oh, come on boy, get it right. There we go. And look, it's a pretzel. We have made our first pretzel. Truly iconic. Come on now, fix it. Now you're gonna get boiling hot water with baking soda. That's gonna give it its shiny texture and glow and chewy outside. You're gonna dunk it in there for 10 seconds and then remove it immediately to some parchment paper. so that we can bake them. Preheat your oven to 350. We're gonna bake them for about 15 to 20 minutes. And oh, you'll start to smell them bake. Look at those pretzels, y'all. Oh my gosh. Wow. Time for Apple Strudel. And this is my German cousin Babsy's family recipe. You're gonna need 2 apples, some puff pastry, yes, ground cinnamon, 1/4 cup of maple syrup, and 1/2 cup of heavy whipping cream. Let's get started. You're gonna peel and slice your apples. I wanted to tell you guys that a few years back, my cousin reached out and found my uncle, who was his father, when he was serving in the military in Germany. And ever since then, our life has been completed to find that we have more family in Germany. And this recipe was given to me by my cousin Babsy, and I'm really excited to make it. Get those apples real thin, fan yourself. I'm doubling the recipe because I'm making 2. So I went ahead and chopped up 4 apples. Place those apples in a bowl, and then you're gonna put in 2 teaspoons of ground cinnamon. Oh yeah. Make sure you get that maple syrup in there. 1/4 cup, but I used 1/2 cup because again, I doubled the recipe. Mix it all up. Doesn't that look amazing? And I used Granny Smith apples, but feel free to use what you want. Now get your puff pastry, place it out on your board, and you're gonna get a rolling pin and you're gonna roll it out. Once you've done that, put those apples right in the center, just half of the mix. Fold it on over, like so, and it should look like this. And then you're gonna take a knife and you're gonna score it, so that as it bakes, the steam can escape. I do 4 lines. I baked it in the oven, covered in foil for about 20 minutes. It needs to bake for about 40 minutes to be completed. But make sure you take it out halfway. It's gonna look like this. And you're gonna cover it with that whipping cream. Yeah, I know, it sounds weird, but trust me, that cream is gonna cause it to brown and it's gonna be delicious. 350. Another 20 minutes and we should be good. Oh my gosh. Take a look at that. Take a look at that. Oh my gosh.
Ooh.
I made that.
It looks so good.
Oh my gosh.
I am really excited about that.
Oh my gosh, y'all. Look how incredible this apple strudel. And see the cream, some people put egg wash on it, but the cream is what gave it that golden brown. It smells amazing. Doesn't it, Josh?
Yes, y'all need to make this, okay?
Oh my gosh.
Well, we haven't tried it yet.
Oh, I'm sure
it smells
good.
like it's going to be wonderful.
Wow. Okay, you guys, so after what feels like countless hours of baking, we finally finished our trip around Germany Pavilion. Shout out to my incredible German family. I love you and I miss you so much. Babsy, Laura, Julian, and Marcus. You guys, I love you and I'm so grateful that you shared your family recipe for strudel. So, as you can see, we are done. We have the pretzels, we have the strudel, and we have the legendary Grapefruit Beer. You can find this beer in Germany, of course, and at the Germany Pavilion, and almost everywhere in Disney World. I think we got it from Port Orleans when I was there last time. But this beer is iconic, it's delicious, it's tasty, and it's gonna go great with those pretzels. So without further ado, it's time for a taste test. Cheers. To you, Josh. And to all of you watching, Prost! Prost! Oh, it's so good. It's sweet, y'all, okay? this beer, Stroffenhofer. It is sweet. It's got that real essence of grapefruit. It is so delicious, y'all. Let me tell you something. Ain't it good?
It's really good.
Like, this is why people go to Germany, to the German people. This and the Werther's popcorn, but I wasn't doing all that. But this beer is so good. Now, let's try these pretzels. So I looked up how people in Germany eat them, and typically they eat them with butter and chives. I don't have any chives, but we do have plenty of butter. And these pretzels are super soft. Look how big. Look, oh my gosh. I made fresh, it smells like a pretzel. Fresh pretzels. Oh, you put this butter on it, y'all. Cause why not? Like, why not? Look, I'm just putting this softened butter on there. Oh my gosh. Here you go, babe. Don't you wish you was here in my house eating this pretzel, man? Look at that. It's a pretzel. Oh my goodness, are you ready? I'm so nervous. I hope it came out okay. Here we go, cheers. It tastes like a pretzel. Oh my gosh, it tastes like a pretzel.
Now I just want some cheese.
Right? I want some cheese. Hey, let me tell you something. It tastes like a pretzel, but actually, it has a fresh pretzels take on a whole nother flavor, right?
It's actually really good.
This is the best pretzel I have ever had. Please make this. Oh my, wait, that's the beer. Oh.
This might be my new favorite. It's very good.
You like this better than the beer we had in Iceland?
Norway
The
rum.
Norway beer?
I did really like that, but this is actually better.
This is delicious.
You know I like that sweet citrus.
And this is everything. We're not even done yet. Now, for the best part, my family's recipe for apple strudel, y'all. Look at that. Take a look. See the apple? See all those flaky layers with the powdered sugar on top? Let's try it.
They have strudel in the park.
They do have strudel in the park. They actually sell apple strudel in Disney. She said it's even better, y'all, when you heat it up and eat it with ice cream. Vanilla. And we got some vanilla ice cream. I'm gonna try that later, but can you taste my love? It's so delicious. I am obsessed. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to the 4th episode of Taste of the Showcase, where we just ate carbs and drank beer. Like I said, Germany is very near and dear to my heart because I have loved ones there. So shout out again to my family. I love you guys fiercely. Tune in next week to find out where we'll be on the Showcase tour, when we'll keep tasting around the Showcase. Love you guys. Bye.